Sorry about that, Tron. Hello. I don't want to go to school. No, they're torturing me. Anyway, hi, hello, hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing pretty swell, pretty swell. How you doing, Tron Man thing? I'm chilling, that's good. I'm glad you chilling today. Been Minecrafting? Yo, let's go. Yo, Tron, won't be chilling for long.
Just wanted to say hi.
Hello, Cynna. Everyone say hi to Cynna. Or everyone that's here say hi to Cynna. Won't be chilling for
I'm
long.
not gonna be staying for long. I just wanted to say hi. I have my finals tomorrow and I have to study.
Won't be chilling for long though. They're dragging me back to jail. Hi, Cynna.
Oh. Yeah, that's the life of having school, I'm gonna be real. That's just how it is.
Alrighty.
Alright, you have fun, baby. I love you.
Love you too. Alrighty, chat. Time for us to do more Genshin Impact. Whoa, we almost saw my old model there for a second. How did that guy get there? Let's just get him out of there. There we go. Sorry I had to see that. And yeah. Reunion, reward, passage of time. But yeah. We were doing this last time. I mean, what do you mean? Are you mean? I don't think you're too mean. Stop lying. I'd be happier seeing the bottom half of your character. Genshin Rog. Hello, Delumi, how you doing? And yes, this is Genshin Rog. We're just trying to get out of this interlude quest so I can get on to the main quest. Gonna hit that record button. Make sure there we go. So last we left off.
Better.
Oh.
Did you hear?
Yeah.
Really?
Last we left off, we were curing the mentally
Yes,
ill.
really. It's all thanks to the Traveler and Eon-san.
Mostly thanks to me. Let's
I
be so
see.
for real.
I was wondering why the Traveler was chosen to accompany the Pyro Archon in the final battle. But I guess he really can do the impossible.
Yeah, I'm kind of the GOAT, what can I say? For the same land. Return to the Flower Feather clan.
Squall and Fury.
So
Oh,
all
shoot.
those rumors about the...
Kochida's getting better too.
Yeah, nah, we're like changing the world out here. And you can change my world by smashing that like and subscribe button.
Quit following me.
Okay, so let's get over here.
That's 2 people down. You're an amazing problem solver, Traveler. Probably a well-honed skill from all your travels, right?
Yeah, I'm just like basically an Archon in my own right at this point.
You really know how to give people hope. Ever since you came to Natlan, I've been feeling a lot better about our chances of winning this war.
You helped a lot too. You got them through the initial stage of panic.
Yeah, honestly, Paimon was at a complete loss when she saw so many sick people on the hot air balloon platform. We only found a solution this time because you kept your cool and took control of the situation. You deserve most of the credit.
Well, who am I to turn down such a nice compliment? Most people say the first step is the hardest, but it's not actually all that hard. Exaggerating the difficulty in your own head is where the fear comes in.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll never get it, or might as well not try. I hear that kind of talk all the time. But if you break your goal into smaller parts, the first steps might actually turn out to be the easiest.
Nah, Yansan's spitting facts here though. So like y'all don't know how many people like actually like full-on discourage themselves from even trying when looking at everything. Just break what you want to do into smaller parts, and then the rest will fall into place. Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa, you're right. That makes a lot of sense.
Just like when I told you to eat less meat and drink more kale juice. You probably heard that and thought, I can never eat meat again. I'll have to drink kale juice for every meal. I'll practically starve.
That's why Paimon was so against it. I'd probably feel the same way. Yeah, whatever,
In reality,
Paimon.
all it takes to start is eating 2 fewer servings of glazed
Nah,
beef
it's
stew
always
and
fuck
adding
it, we
some kale
buff.
juice for nutrition. That's it. It's not about making drastic changes all at once.
Or tackle everything head on and either emerge victorious or dead. That's good. So I swear I heard someone say Go Genshin might be a Dragon Ball reference.
That sounds like something Paimon
No,
could
maybe.
do, but would that really
Yeah,
change
she reminds me of self-improvement people I've talked to before. Yeah, I mean, hey.
Consistency is key. You can't accomplish your goals in one fell swoop.
Yeah.
You have to eat away at them.
Also, how you
little
doing,
by
Jay?
little.
Hope you're doing good.
My ancient name means power. Did you know that? So everyone thought I would grow up to be this tall, burly, muscular warrior.
But no, like I mean, it is facts though. It's just like, if you're trying to accomplish something big, you gotta just, you know, do what you can in the current moment, however small. The first step is starting, you know?
But that's not what happened. A lot of people were confused and disappointed. My fellow warriors couldn't understand why I inherited that name over them. At first,
Because they
I
bitches.
also felt lost. It was only later that I realized true strength basically boils down to problem solving. Physical strength is just a means to an end like everything else. So I began to break problems down into smaller parts. When facing an impossible situation, you just need to act. And if you fail, so what? That's just life.
Facts.
Anyway, that's
I'm
what
good
I
talking
learned over the years.
tuned in.
Maybe
Hey, you
it'll
know,
come in
you're good,
handy
man.
for
I'm
you
good to see you
someday.
whenever you're here. You are always welcome in the Shadow Realm. Let's see. Well said. Thank you for the advice.
Oh, well, when you put it that way, Paimon's almost encouraged to start drinking kale juice tomorrow. No, today. Paimon will start today. You're amazing, Ann-san. You really make Paimon feel like she can do the impossible. Maybe your true strength is giving other people strength.
What's in a name anyway?
I don't deserve that much credit.
Alright.
You already have that strength within you. I'm sure you've faced more obstacles than I can imagine during your travels. But you never gave up. That proves it.
Nah, chat. Like, look, okay, to quote Pantheon from League of Legends, the people cry out for strength that is already theirs.
I bet
Or something
I
like
could
that.
learn a thing or two from you.
I fucked up the voice a little bit, I think.
Ian-san, bad news. Okotlan is out of control.
Stay calm. I'll
There's
be right there.
Okotlan. Like,
Looks
bro,
like the time for
why
conversation
why
is over.
why do half
Come
these
on,
people have a
let's go
name
see
that's
him.
like a play on Natlan in some way? But no, for real, chat. If y'all think that if y'all have something that y'all really want to do, just go for it. Shoot for the sky. You know? Like, any progress is better than no progress. And never sell yourselves short either. What is he doing?
What are you doing, Okotlan? Wake up!
Don't you recognize us, my boy?
Oh my, we're still dealing
these
with people with
monsters are
PTSD.
Everywhere. They've taken over the tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now. A warrior only has one job. Fight until the
Uncle
very end.
Ben.
Careful! He's not himself!
Oh, Natlan!
Get back! I don't think he can hear us right now. We need to get him under control. Let's go.
Alrighty. Well, let's kill him, chat.
So, he thinks we're abyss monsters? Hey, it's okay! We're not the bad guys!
Wretched abyss! Get out of my tribe! Mom, Dad, are gone.
Please, son, you've got to stop. You can't keep going like this.
Wretched monsters!
Oh
Give
my.
me my family back!
Oh
Look,
my.
Uncle Lan, that's your father! He's standing right in front of you! Get out of my home! I'll never forgive you!
Oh my. Oh wait.
Watch out!
Oh my. Hey, bro's using his animo powers.
Are you alright, sir?
Oh boy.
Fine. Please, don't hurt my son. He's just trying to protect his home.
Don't worry. We'll figure something out.
Got him.
But what should we do now? He's different from the other two. It's like he can't hear us at all. He keeps calling us monsters. We're basically enemies to him now.
And he sure knows how to fight. Fighting us like a little bitch that I can kill him in 2 seconds.
Oh, Natlan.
He has a fighting spirit, that's for sure. But we can't keep him unconscious forever. I need to think.
Abyssal corrosion syndrome.
Captain?
500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
Huh? That voice, it's...
The captain.
So you've seen this illness before?
What, let me...
Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power causes irreversible mental trauma in most people. The exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. Some will suffer from superficial hallucinations and maintain
Thank
the
you.
capacity to perceive the outside world. In such cases, verbal and physical interaction can be used to break through the hallucination.
Chat, I got sparkling water. Of the cherry flavor. I am on cloud 9.
However, there are also those who are so far gone, entrenched in hallucinations so deep, that medical intervention is the only option. That's why we developed the Drought of Lucidity.
Drought of lucidity, what's that?
The draft of lucidity?
It's a kind of medicine that can dispel the psychological impact of the abyss.
Okay, or nah, bro, it's mine.
The treatment comes with severe side effects, including chronic migraines for the rest of the patient's life.
Okay.
So, it's reserved for the worst cases. This man is a devoted warrior, one not easily swayed from battle. That is precisely why it's so difficult to pull him out of this hallucination. If you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
And that's it.
Wretched monsters! Setting up an ambush! Give me your worst! It's
Sprinkle
either
me
yours or
some?
mine!
Bro. Nice, it is nice. It's amazing.
Hurry! He's awake!
Please, give him the draft. My son thinks he's alone in this
He
world.
said the drought, bro.
In his mind, all his family and comrades are gone, and only enemies remain. There's nothing more painful for a warrior than losing everything you fought so hard to protect.
This captain person looks like he'd fit in Kingdom Hearts. Yo, he do kind of look like that. He's also one of the coolest looking characters in this game, bro. I wish he was playable. I really do.
Monsters! What's going on? Dad? What are you doing here? My head hurts. I just had the strangest dream. I dreamt the abyss took over the tribe.
It's all right, my boy. It was just a nightmare. Let's go home. You need a good night's sleep. But first, I want to thank you for saving my son. May I ask your name?
Just Capitano is fine.
Just Cap. Oh.
I owe you more than words can say, Mr. Capitano. My name is Mune. You're welcome in my home anytime. Time to go, son. Can you stand?
I'll help you carry him back. Traveler, let's meet up later.
I bet. When do I go fight the abyssal creatures of darkness? If the crowd disperses, Captain hands a few more. Oh, dose the medicine around. Okay, yeah.
Goodness,
I got it
everything
mostly.
turned out all right.
Thank you. You saved the day.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty. Besides, I care deeply about this land.
Right. When we were with Moika, you told us you and your soldiers defended Natlan against the Abyss 500 years ago.
That's right. My desire to protect this nation remains unchanged. When my platoon arrived in Natlan 500 years ago, like you, we were true outlanders. But as time passed, I encountered the people of this land and witnessed their desperate struggle against the Abyss.
Hold on, wait. Breathing sounds like the opening to Sulphur. Wait, what?
Though many of the warriors were rash and inexperienced, they were steadfast and fearless in battle, willing to do anything to protect their fellow citizens, oftentimes with complete disregard for their own survival. Just as I fought for the glory of Conria, they fought for the survival of their nation. We happened to share a common enemy, so I decided to offer my aid. We fought side by side to the very end. I traveled to many places after that, but I never forgot this land. Even now, my work in Natlan remains unfinished.
Natlan hasn't forgotten you either. Why don't you use your name from 500 years ago?
It may seem difficult to understand, but the reason is really quite simple. That name carries with it the glory of my homeland and the honor of Natlan. Yet, I failed to bring my soldiers home. And I failed to help Natlan defeat the Abyss.
But that's not your fault. The Abyss is way stronger than any of us imagined.
You need not comfort me. I am no longer who I once was. Let the events of the past continue to collect dust in the annals of history. I will continue to help Natlan in my own way.
Like, with the draft of lucidity? Who knew you could make medicine? Were you a doctor before?
The drought was Guthred's invention. He was a respected military doctor, as well as my trusted second-in-command.
Where is he now?
We faced a similar situation to what you witnessed today. The endless battles against the Abyss triggered delusions among the soldiers, to the point where some attempted to kill each other.
Good grief.
In order to develop a treatment as fast as possible, Guthred used himself as a test subject. He passed away shortly after the drought was complete. That's who he was. Unrelenting
Bro's
in his
dead now.
pursuits. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice.
That rules out him being
In the
Dottore
end,
also.
He even gave himself up for a chance of success. I'm sure he would be pleased his creation aids people, even now. The Abyss has wrought enough suffering on this land. I sincerely hope this war will end soon.
No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. That sounds rather familiar.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
The soul that possessed Auroron. It was Guthred, wasn't it?
You're more perceptive than I imagined. However, some things are better kept secret for now. We may be working together, but our goals are not entirely aligned.
What's with the secrets all of a sudden? I'm starting to think we should be more careful around you.
I do not mean to jeopardize the trust between us. I simply prefer to keep this to myself, because it's a personal matter. All
Fair.
I can tell you is this. Natlan may have survived the worst of the crisis, but the souls of this land are still not at peace.
Let's see. It seems someone didn't communicate properly with their voice actors regarding pronunciation. Please finish only on your back, bro.
And that is why my work is not yet done.
Well, if it's personal, then we'll just have to trust you.
If you have other questions, I'm willing to answer them.
Wait, like anything? Paimon wants to know how you eat with the mask. Anything you want to ask, Traveler?
Actually, there is something I want to know.
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone.
If the captain knows something about the Ruler of Death, I might not get this opportunity again. I should ask him.
In the garden cultivated by the gods, flowers and weeds grow side by side. When the weeds compete for nutrients in the soil, the gardener intervenes to inhibit their growth.
Okay.
I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right and wrong. But it is an undeniable fact that she is responsible for my suffering, as well as that of my people.
Oh, so she has something to do with the Curse of Immortality.
If that explanation is too difficult to understand, allow me to show you exactly what I mean.
Oh? Oh, is he gonna... Oh my! The Curse of Immortality. I don't know what I expected, but this is...
The Ruler of Death.
Let us see his
freely
face,
define
please.
The form of death, or grant immortality to anyone she desires.
Huh.
Her power is a rule in and of itself. Faced with such
Nah,
an
that's some
overwhelming
bullshit,
level
bro.
of
We need to
power,
see his face.
it can feel hopeless to resist. But I am of the belief that, in this world, no destiny is unchangeable, no death inevitable, and no rule unbreakable. So, before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
Hey, Traveler, Paimon.
Captain, come on. Put some respect on the name, Yan-san.
Sorry, hope I didn't interrupt anything. After helping Okot land back home, I went on a small walk and happened to run into a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. He's been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, did something happen?
Apparently, Shilonen's ready to start forging your ancient name.
Oh, damn.
She needs to check the progress of your Pilgrim's Chronicle, that device she gave you before. She invited a bunch of people to be there, including me. So let's head to the stadium once you're done here.
This is a critical time for you, Traveler. It's best not to delay, so let us end our conversation for now. Best of luck to you all. Goodbye.
Bro looks so cool. I wish I could have seen his
What a
face.
mysterious guy.
Or guess the street
Still,
name I
he doesn't
saw.
seem
What
quite
was
as
the street name
intimidating
you
as
saw?
before. We're basically comrades now, right? Anyway, let's head to the stadium. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
No, give it to me. I'm assuming Hoyo, they robbed me. Nah, they did rob all of us.
So in the end, the captain still hasn't told us his real goal.
What's the street name though?
Someone we met recently.
Is
Oh,
it 1010
right,
Street?
the night. They just seem so tired, you know? Since they've both been alive for many centuries, do you think that's just what happens when you've been alive for too long?
Maybe Paimon. I don't know. Extract to obtain sanctifying elixir. What? Oh yeah, there it is. How do I extract the sanctifying elixir? Extract. Select artifact, bro. Fine. Whatever. Keep your secrets then. No joke. Wow. That. I mean, wow. I'm gonna need to find that. I just think that'd be so funny. They robbed me of a goon session. Alright, let's see what we got.
Up Harry, over here. Paimon's got something nice to show you. Looky, look. Paimon took these pictures on our travels. We've been all sorts of places. We were busy exploring. Paimon busy with her camera. Oh, is this an event? That's Mondstadt. This is Inazuma, Fumeru, Fountain, and Natlan. I think I do. It's another picture-taking event. I still wanted to laugh about it in the car, but they were shooting. I didn't want to have that fair. More importantly, there are important memories for both. Alright, yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Yeah, this... So, that's a picture that we can take. Well, we gotta get to the quest.
We're off to view the next grand quest.
Better be all ready.
Sure took your sweet time.
Who you mean?
Scoundrels! How dare you keep the almighty Dragon Lord, Kaholaha, waiting! Kneel before us and apologize, or we'll...
Ha!
Don't listen to him. We just got here too.
Kanich, Kachina, Mualani? Woo! Everyone's here!
Reunited at last. Did you miss us?
I brought candy and cookies to share. Of course we missed you. Ooh, you brought Source crackers too? Score!
Ah, just in time,
Hey.
traveler. It's so stifling in here. I was just about to go outside to get some air.
It's the same temperature outside. Anyway, how was the trip here?
It's the same temperature outside. Anyway, pretty smooth.
To be honest, I also didn't expect this many people to show up.
What do you mean, bro? The fate of the nation's on the line. People are gonna show up.
A third of this amount is more than enough for my plan.
Why do you need them here?
I need to ask them about you, gather their thoughts and hopes. That will help the formation of your ancient name. Oh, you brought the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? Yeah, let me take a look.
We haven't filled out any of it.
Okay, the progress looks good. We have enough people, so let's get started.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh?
Shaska showing up late for something? That's a first.
I had to follow a group of monsters further than expected. When I got back, I heard about what you did for my tribe. Thank you.
Hey, no problem.
The Traveler deserves most of the credit. Plus, if it weren't for your help during the battle, the Collective of Plenty would have suffered a lot more. We had the manpower to spare, so it's only right we return the favor.
I agree. We're just doing our part. We're glad everything worked out.
Okay, let's save the pleasantries for later. Everyone's here, so let's get started.
I agree. We should get started.
All right, let me remind everyone what's going to happen. I need each of you to stand before the Pilgrim's Chronicle and share your stories about the Traveler.
Yeah, everyone talk about how great I am.
Your words will be recorded and become a part of the Traveler's ancient name.
Is Aurora on a
Any,
possible poll?
questions?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's also a 4-star unit, so you don't even have to wait for his banner to come around. He's just a cool dude you get to have.
Nope.
All right, then to start things off.
Hold on. Remember what we discussed?
Yeah.
Right, I almost forgot. Traveler, Paimon, you can't be here for this part.
Huh? But why? We want to hear what everyone has to say.
I need people's true thoughts and feelings. It's best if the subject in question isn't involved. It's much more difficult to express those feelings to someone's face.
Holy eyeshadow
People get shy
lady.
in those situations. It's just how it is.
You're right. Just like when Paimon doesn't have enough more to pay for her meal, but she's too embarrassed to tell the Traveler, so she has to make up some excuse.
Paimon, I don't think that's the same.
So basically, you want us to leave the
I think I actually have him. Let me check.
Oh, don't worry. This shouldn't take long.
I'll check when I get the time.
Everything Shilonen said made sense, but did you see St. Lolly's reaction back there? She was definitely the one who decided we should leave. But staying out here is just making Paimon even more curious about what everyone's gonna say.
Well, Paimon, we'll just have to see what the camera decides to show us now, won't we?
Anyway, you're gonna have an ancient name soon. Ooh, that's so exciting! Feels like we've been in Natlan for quite a while already, doesn't it?
We've been traveling together for even longer.
You're right! If only Paimon could say a few things about you in there.
Well, looks like you're about to have that chance.
Shilonen, is everything all set?
Almost. We're just missing one last thing. You've been by the Traveler's side the longest, Paimon. We need to hear what you have to say.
But Paimon's not from Natlan.
Oh, it doesn't matter. As a Traveler's companion, your contributions are extremely important. You're the perfect person to finish the story. Sorry, Traveler. I just need to borrow Paimon for a second. It should be quick.
That's okay. Despite Shilonen's assurance, a lot of time seems to pass. That took longer than expected. Did something go wrong?
Paimon gave us a lot. Whew. I mean, a lot of information. I'm not even sure the Lord of the Night managed to get all of it.
Well, we've been to 6 nations already.
Yeah.
Here, you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back. I'll need it when I forge the name, but you can continue your adventures in the meantime.
Okay.
And when the time comes, I will forge you an ancient name unlike anything that's come before, so that you, Moeka, and Natlan as a whole can finally put an end to this endless war.
Let's go! Interlude complete! Well. Let's grab the wish. And there we go, we got a wish, chat. Hold on. Few details. Yep. Don't care. Not yet, anyways. But no, hold on. Let me check. I have a run, right? I have to. Where are you,
Relax.
Oworan? Do I not have him? Hold on. He's a lecturer, right? Wait. No. This can't be. Wait a minute. This can't be.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Wow. I actually have very few Hydro characters.
Or not.
Cool. Nice. What do wishes? All right. So basically, the wish allows me to go over here. And be like, mirror, mirror on the wall, give me the waifu. And then it won't give you the waifu. And then you just keep on doing that and rubbing the shiny lamp until you get the waifu. But yeah, pretty much my team, or the main guy that I use is this guy. His name's Wanderer, but you can name him whatever you want, because technically he doesn't have a name. He's such a cool little dude. He can fly.
Swollen Fury.
No. I wish to get rid of my neurodivergency. What do you mean, bro? Neurodivergency is a buff. Everyone else who doesn't have any neurodivergency is weak. To quote people that I have competed against, watch out, guys, that one's neurodivergent. True story. Happened in school.
Is the ability to not get lost some sort of talent?
Wait for, I need to wait for 2 days, fuck. Yeah. I got a low roll on my neurodivergency? Bro, what do you mean it's a low roll? Now wait for 2 days. And neurodivergency is a side grade, if anything. Maybe. But perhaps maybe not. Not if you think the right way. But then again, if you thought the right way, the normal way, you wouldn't have neurodivergency, you see. You always keep them guessing, you always keep them on their toes.
Let's get some good rest today. We need to be at our best for this special moment.
You always keep them guessing, you never let them know your next move.
Fury.
Do. What? I just waited 2 days and now I need to rest again? What is this?
Quit following me.
What's gonna happen? You slowly fall asleep to the sound of Paimon snoring. I mean, whatever passes for ASMR in these parts. Mine makes me slower than a rock riding a baguette into a dinosaur's mouth. I don't know what that means, man, but yeah, I mean, I don't really see where you'd, like, get a lot of momentum from. Where am I? Is it the Night Kingdom? How did I get here? I was just... Ugh! Yo, my timing was perfect. I feel dizzy, like I can't think straight. Let me try to take a look around. Explore up ahead! The fog is so dense. This area is in really bad shape. That means the ley lines are in an even worse state than the last time I was here. Yeah, this is so weird. Are there any treasure chests around? I know there's sometimes treasure in this area. Or not this area, but areas like these.
The wind rises.
Once we finally defeat the Abyss, will this place go back to normal? Even though it's been getting ravaged for hundreds and thousands of years. Yo, look at this place, chat. This looks sick. Wait, a wall of light? I can't believe something still exists and something like this still exists. Hold on, those things at the foot of the light. What are they? Oh? Yo, let's get this. Come on. We talking to the souls of the damned. I wonder if we'll run into my favorite character, Tupac. When I passed through the wall of light, it felt like my whole body was frozen. I guess the Lord of the Night's protection can't reach this place. The cold and darkness are suffocating, and all I hear are cries of exhaustion and pain. How long have these souls existed in torment? How much longer before it ends? Yo, it's the captain! Someone's here. Also, by the way, Jay, since you're not familiar, yes, Tupac is the actual name of a character in this region. He was down here amongst these ghosts before.
Though our homeland has become a distant memory, the flames of war continue to rage. We have long shed the last of our blood.
Yo, is that his second in command?
Stay strong, my soldiers.
Hey, this is his platoon! What is the captain doing here? And what is he saying?
One day, I will deliver you to the place I promised.
Hey, we're back in the world of the living.
Morning, Traveler. Did you have a nightmare last night? Paimon could hear you tossing and turning in your sleep. Maybe you're just nervous for the final battle?
So it was a dream. I can barely remember it. Everything that happened seems so hazy. Trying to remember is giving me a headache.
Just shake it off, Traveler. We're supposed to meet with Moika today.
Indeed we are. Incandescent Ode of Resurrection! Wait a minute, what's up there? Wait, y'all saw that too, right? Was that just my little flying thingy?
The wind rises.
Nah, it must have been my little flying thingy. I thought it was like some collectible or treasure or something. I'm a fiend. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Too slow.
Alrighty, alrighty. Let us see what we can do. Wait, what is this? Oh yeah, I claim the daily commission rewards. There we go.
Quit following me. Squall Fury.
Alright, let's get over to the place where we need to go. Whee! Wait, what was that? Oh, I thought it was like a piece of paper that I could read or something. My bad. My bad, my fault.
Behold.
Treasure. Okay, it's boring treasure.
I see. If all goes well,
All right.
3 days should be
Let's
more than
torch
enough
the
to forge the
abyss.
name. You won't need to push back the plan.
Thank you. I'd say the sooner you can finish it, the better. I still need to announce the matter to everyone.
Don't worry. We should only need half a day. The Traveler has been in Natlan a while now. The Pilgrim's Chronicle should have enough records of his adventures.
Come in.
Hey, Moika! Oh, Shilonen and St. Lally are here too! Hello!
We were just talking about you. I invited you here for 2 reasons. First, there's the Traveler's ancient name, which is ready to be forged.
Oh yeah! You need the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? The device the Lord of the Night gave us?
Who is this Tupac person? What do the ancient names do? Okay, so basically, Tupac is one of the heroes of old in this land, right? And basically, his ancient name, I forget exactly what it was, but that was given to a different character by the name of Mualani. As for what ancient names do, basically, ancient names make it so that alright, ancient names are passed down, and not necessarily by genetics or anything, but basically by people who exhibit traits of, like, of the heroes of old. And basically, by having this ancient name, you become specially attuned with the Night Kingdom. Now, what's the Night Kingdom? Basically, the Night Kingdom is where all the bad Abyss people are. And basically, the people with ancient names can go into the Night Kingdom, fight the Abyss, drive it back so it doesn't take over Natlan, and basically, the ancient name allows them to be resurrected in the Ode of Resurrection. Because basically, if they go down in the Night Kingdom and die in combat, they can be revived back in the normal world because they have an ancient name, and basically that name gets used in the Ode of Resurrection. And I'm pretty sure I have it all correct. Hope you got all that. I brought it with me.
Perfect. Could I take a look? Yep. Well, it looks good. This is definitely enough to work with. Usually the first step in forging an ancient name is performing a ceremony to extract memories from the ley lines. But since the Lord of the Night gave us this record, we can skip that part. Still, I've never used something like this before. This is an entirely new material for me, so I need to look into how the process might change.
I'll help you. My knowledge on the Lord of the Night and the Wyab might come in handy.
So basically, Jay, we fought back the Abyss.
As you already know, once your ancient name is complete, we need to venture into the deepest part of the Night Kingdom.
Yeah, so basically the Abyss made their way here, into this nation, and tried killing everyone in it and taking it over and throwing it into chaos, and we fended it back. But now, the Archon, or God, of this land, wants us to go fight the Abyss with her in the Night Kingdom, to end the conflict.
That will happen in 3 days' time.
And we need an ancient name to do that.
3 days? So soon?
I'll start getting ready, that won't be a problem.
But,
You're worried about the Traveler, aren't you?
well, Paimon gave it a lot of thought, and Paimon's not very good at thinking or fighting to begin with. It's just, this plan could save countless lives. Paimon understands why people would want to be a part of something so important, but all this time, Paimon has barely left the Traveler's side. Not to mention, we all know this will be a super dangerous mission.
Just trust us. We have to be the ones to do this.
That's right. And as long as we win, the Ode of Resurrection will return us to this land. The Night Kingdom is a realm of souls and memories, where mental fortitude outweighs physical strength. All in Natlan are resolved to win this war. The sacred flame will connect us to their fighting spirit. We will do whatever it takes to win. So if you want to contribute, just cheer us on, alongside all the people of Natlan. For the Traveler, I'm sure your words of encouragement are among the most important.
The most important? Really?
Let's see. That way it'd be like we're still together.
That's right! Overcoming dangers side by side, just like always!
I love how you speak with a very deep and gruff voice for the short, fluffy-haired, midriff-bared, adolescent-looking boy. I mean, that's how I've always voiced it.
Alright, it's decided. Paimon will cheer the loudest out of everyone in Natlan!
It's less about volume and more about mental focus, but I get it. You're just trying to show how much you care.
Of course, this all depends on the successful completion of the ancient name. Otherwise, the Traveler will not join me. That is the condition.
Don't worry. I swear on the honor of my tribe, I will not fail. I know how important this is.
There's no time to lose. Let's go.
All right, everyone. When we meet again, it will be to deliver the ancient name.
Good luck, you two! 3 days, huh? What should we do in the meantime? We know you're still rebuilding, so is there anything we can do to help?
From what I've heard, the two of you have helped more than enough. You should take a well-deserved rest.
I had a caramel-filled croissant. Let's go.
Even if there are stray
Sounds so
monsters
baller.
out there, our warriors can handle them. Don't worry.
Still, if things haven't returned to normal, resting ain't my style.
Exactly! We can't take a break. We're adventurers. We gotta live up to the name.
But now that you say it, I kind of want a chocolate-filled croissant. That'd be kind of baller.
Long journey ahead of us and so many places to go. The battle in 3 days is just another part of our adventure.
I see. In that case, just do what you think is best.
What about you?
This final battle is extremely important to me. The culmination of my life's work. Still, I think you've got the right idea. I'm also going to follow my heart. I plan on using these 3 days to calm my mind and work on a painting.
You doing it? It wasn't a ball and it definitely didn't end in the ER. You don't know what else ends in ER? Filler. Yeah.
Oh, you know how to paint?
I just learned, actually. I hear it takes a lot of practice to get any good. It could be anything, though. What I really enjoy is the process of getting better at something through practice. It's how I relax.
At Tron thing, don't you mean croissant? Maybe. I don't know.
Of course,
I don't know
that's
what Tron's
only
doing.
when I have the time. I'm usually too busy.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
So that's how you relax. Well, it definitely seems like your style.
We'll leave you to it then.
All right, let's go our separate ways for now.
Understood.
So, if Moika relaxes by working really hard at something, that basically means she never takes a break, right? Wow, she's definitely something else.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, hello! Sorry, Moika's not here right now.
Oh?
There you are.
We made it!
Why you so out of breath? Is something wrong?
Other than our plan almost falling through, nothing at all. The preparations took longer than expected. We were so worried we wouldn't make it before you left on your next big adventure.
I don't eat paint? Well, that's good. Sounds pretty bad for your health, man. Most of the time, anyway? Yeah, well, anything in moderation.
Details! Anyway, come on. Let's go to the people of the springs.
Hold on, tell us what's going on first.
Oh, yeah. Jumped the gun a bit there, didn't I? Basically, we know about your super important mission coming up, and we want to give you a proper send-off.
Okay.
Before the pilgrimage, we usually hold a huge feast. All you can eat, with meat by the tableful.
Okay.
Ooh, all you can eat?
I knew that would pique your interest, Paimon.
Huh.
You can eat to your heart's content. You won't want to miss out, I promise. Of course, there's not just meat, but also all kinds of fruit, vegetables, desserts, drinks, you name it. You won't be disappointed.
That sounds amazing! We're in!
Didn't you just say we need to live up to our title as adventurers?
Well, the best adventurers know how to go with the flow, right?
Sure.
Plus, it sounds like this feast is in your honor. If you don't show up, everyone's hard work will be for nothing.
Pretty
It's our
much.
fault for not telling you earlier. So it's okay if you can't make it. Still, if you're not busy, we'd really like you to be there. It won't take up too much of your time. It'll be super fun. Plus, all our friends will be there.
Okay, I'll go.
Let's go eat.
Jay, what about you? What are your paint eating habits?
What's the holdup, Traveler? Did you think of something?
Why don't we invite Mavwika?
Huh? Isn't she painting? Is that okay? It's not like we prepared anything fancy.
Well, I definitely wasn't expecting that suggestion. She's the Archon, after all. Maybe it's not our place.
Bro.
But we might as well extend the invitation. The Archon is about to fight for us with everything she has. This feast is in her honor, too.
No, she's painting after 5 minutes with it. Bro.
Then who's gonna be the one to invite her?
Bro.
All of us, of course.
Oh, pants. Not paint. Oh. Good fucking grief.
Quit following me.
No, I don't eat paint. I'm more of a propellant huffer. I see. Someone of class.
Oh, it's you four. Is there something you need?
We're here to invite you to the people of the springs for a feast.
Ah, I see. This is a special kind of feast, isn't it?
Exactly. It's a tradition to hold a feast before battle. We couldn't miss out on this opportunity.
Didn't we already have a feast before the battle, though?
Plus, I always wanted to do something to thank you for saving me from the Night Kingdom.
That was my duty. Besides, it's all in the past now. You don't owe me anything. Although, this feast does sound rather interesting.
So you'll come?
Of course. No need to notify Amina in advance. I'll just surprise her. You don't need to turn this into some kind of grand banquet on my account. I'll try my best to attend as an ordinary person, not an Archon.
Bro, you'll be treated as an Archon no matter what.
It's not like you're the type to pull rank or something.
True, but my presence changes the way people act. I just don't want to spoil the fun. A lot of things can change once an Archon is involved. A barbecue is best fresh off the grill. And still, people will insist on waiting for me to eat first.
Oh, yeah, Paimon can see that.
Don't worry. I'll jump in if that happens. I can throw manners to the wind, no problem.
No need. I can take care of it. Anyway, thank you for inviting me. It really means a lot.
What about your painting?
I don't need to finish it. I enjoy the process, but now there's something more interesting to do.
Then let's go together. The main dish should be ready soon.
Alrighty.
Behold!
Okay. Well, off we go. Actually, where the hell's the Adventurers Guild? We'll teleport to the Adventurers Guild to claim our feckin' Prima Gems. Oh, come on.
Ad Astra Abyssal.
Yeah, I know. Just give me the gems. There you go. Was that so hard?
Ad Astra.
Yeah, I know. Give me my resources for all my coal mining operations. There you go. Do we have another funny little wish? No, we do not. Time to go down to... Whoa. There's a whole lot of area here that I have not explored. I think I should probably do that at some point. Really? This is the closest teleport waypoint? Gotta be feckin' me, bro.
Squall and Fury.
Oh yeah, also, this is my first stream since the charity stream, but thank you to everyone who tuned into the charity stream. We raised a decent amount that stream, and couldn't have done it without all y'all. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you.
The wind rises.
Amina, there's been another delivery.
Ugh, you're kidding. Another one?
Just like the others. They heard about the feast and wanted to send something to contribute.
But this is just a small send-off. What are we going to do with all this stuff? And again, I understand where they're coming from. I'll deal with it. What a headache. If this continues, half of this stuff's gonna go bad before we get to it.
Sorry, I'm stimming.
You're here already? And you even brought the... Archon? What are you doing here?
We invited her. She agreed to come as a surprise guest.
Surprise is putting it lightly. Sorry. I'm happy you're here. It's just...
No apology necessary. What's going on?
Well, I started spreading the word about the send-off, just around the area like usual. A lot of people are still busy repairing their homes, so I didn't think many people would come. But the turnout has been overwhelming. Not to mention, we've received a small mountain of deliveries. There's no way we can use all this stuff.
That's our star Outlander's popularity for ya.
You're saying everyone's here because of us? Yep. The news about your impending mission with the Pyro Archon has spread all over Natlan. Plus,
yeah, I know
you were
that.
amazing in the recent battle.
Yeah, no, we did kind of carry.
Here just to thank you. or wish you good luck. Basically,
Luck,
this
I
whole
don't
thing
need
is
luck.
happening because so many people wanted to see you.
Still, we definitely weren't expecting you to show up with the Pyro Archon.
It was my
You
idea.
and the Traveler are in this together. They both deserve a celebration. Well, this is the perfect excuse to throw an even bigger party. All this extra stuff was gonna go to waste anyway.
Yeah, okay.
No need to go to all that trouble on my account. That's not why I'm here.
Okay.
Besides, with so much of our nation in ruins, resources are still scarce. This extra spending for my sake is the last thing we need.
Okay.
That's true. Party planning isn't easy. I can handle the big picture, but I'm not used to dealing with the finer details. Sorry. I'm just feeling a bit in over my head.
Don't need luck when you have misfortune true.
Speaking of Atea,
Sadly, she ain't here though.
how is she? Is she feeling any better?
Oh. Ooh.
Oh.
Ah.
Actually, there's something we haven't told you.
What is it? She died, but like, what is it?
Auntie Atea passed away not long after the attack on our tribe.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured as much. Didn't we also see that?
What?
When you brought me her talisman, I knew her end was near. Luckily, I got the chance to see her one last time. She was a hero to the very end. Even though her body was at its breaking point, she showed no pain or sorrow. In her final moments, her thoughts were entirely with her tribe and her people.
Yeah. Nah, alright, I don't know if I mentioned this on, like, the last time I streamed this, but, like, bro, Genshin does not, Genshin used to, like, tiptoe around death, bro. They used to tiptoe around death like crazy. Like, they'd scarcely mention it. Like, they wouldn't mention it, actually, in Mondstadt, unless it was, like, you know, like, hey, like, my dad passed away ages ago, right? Or, like, something like that. Liyue, it was the death of a god. Or, like, the quote-unquote death of a god. Then in Inazuma, we got our first on-screen murder. Dang, F's in the chat for Auntie F. Bennett, my baby, hi Anya, how you doing? But then in Inazuma, right, we got our first on-screen murder. And that traumatized the Traveler for life. And then we had the other people dying because of delusions in Inazuma. Then we go over to Sumeru, where people were dying and having, like, this disease where, like, their skin was turning to stone or something. And then we go over to Fontaine, where people are dying just by touching the water. And now we're here, where people are just dying left, right, and center. There's a whole war. People are dying to abyssal corrosion. One of the playable characters tried to sacrifice himself and almost succeeded. What? Holy.
Gatherings like this remind me of her and the parties she loved to organize. So I decided to attend in her memory.
We didn't mean to hide anything from you. It's just, there was never a good time to bring it up.
Yeah, I know.
Cheer up, everyone. Auntie Atea wouldn't want us to remember her with tears.
And do you still remember the deaths of Natlan? Bro, the deaths of Natlan are
Parties
crazy.
like this were her specialty. But now, it's up to us to
So
carry
in
on her
short, tone
legacy.
shift, yeah,
So
a
we
little
can't let her
bit.
down. Believe me, she has high standards.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, come on, let's get to work, everyone. Oh, Chief Amina and our guests of honor excluded. Kachina can each time to go.
Wait,
What?
you don't have to drag me.
Amina, you mentioned something about a surplus of supplies. I may have a solution. First, invite anyone who comes to deliver supplies to stay for the gathering. If it's a caravan, ask them to extend an invitation to the sender as well. Make it clear in the invitation that anyone is welcome to attend, but you're no longer accepting donations.
Alright,
In
fair.
addition, all leftover supplies will be purchased by the speaker's chamber, sorted, and donated to the appropriate areas.
Damn, that was a pretty swift and efficient solution. W.
That would be
Mavwika.
such a big help, Archon. Thank you. I'll get on it. Amazing plan, Malika. It was clear, concise, and organized. But, weren't you trying to keep this small?
I don't mind increasing the size of the gathering. I just didn't want it to be because of me. My approach to problem solving is always the same. Different solutions lead to different outcomes. The method may change, but the right choice is always grounded in logic and reason.
Whoa. Hana feels like she just learned a thing or two.
Gotta get rid of this stuff somehow, yeah. Honestly, it's a really neat dynamic.
Well,
Like, it really, like, explains, like, you know, the reparations and the kind of, like, after effects of, like, a large-scale
Sounds good.
conflict.
A casual stroll can be hard to come by. Let's go.
I don't know. I don't know if they decided, yeah, let's just let's make this first story like E for everyone. Second story is like, okay, we're still E for everyone. Alright, guys. Well, like, and then like the second story being leeway, right? They're like E for everyone, right? A few months pass. They walk into the room. The CEO, like, pulls out a chair and like, sits on it backwards and is like, so, I just figured out what R34 was, guys. And I just figured out that most of the people who play our game are not normal about our characters. I don't think we need to bother with, you know, avoiding the topic of death anymore. And then it all went downhill from there. Well, not downhill, but you know what I mean. What's up here? Is there a chest up here? Alright, let's see. Treasure. Yo, my curiosity is rewarded. My curiosity is rewarded.
Have fun. Squall and Fury.
Anything up here? Yo, there better be. BBH, IMO. What is up here? Alright, well, nothing. There we go.
Hello, you guys. Sorry for the wait. We're still setting up the venue. Hey, did I say you could take a break? Keep pushing. This is the home stretch, and then we get to feast.
Alright, before I talk more, I'm gonna ask which part of the Archon quest are you right now? Before or after I'm dead? Oh no, don't worry. The Abyss has already came up and wreaked absolute fucking havoc. We had to, like, solve people's PTSD. Maybe they tried making something appealing to as many people as possible, and then, when their audience stopped growing, they started feeling out what their audience liked? Probably.
Yes, Coach!
Are you still helping rebuild the tribes?
That work is pretty much done, but I've discovered a lot more people with abyssal corrosion syndrome in the process.
So pretty much we've just been healing people with PTSD and gearing up before we go into the Abyss with Mavwika. We're just about to get our ancient name.
So I've been compiling patient records while helping them overcome the hallucinations. Thanks to the captain, we have the draft of lucidity for the worst cases.
I heard about your efforts. The speaker's chamber can take it from here. It's more effective to have a focused task force, and the speaker's chamber can contact the Fatui directly for more doses.
The doctors at the stadium aren't too busy?
The worst is over, so it should be fine. I'll be in touch with next steps. I just need you to compile all existing patient records to ease the transition.
Understood, Archon.
Wow, that's, well...
Bro,
knowledge is power, after all.
Okay. I mean, I kind of get the gist of what's going on here.
too slow.
I guess we'll go down to Chaska.
Chaska?
Hello, Archon. I'm, fish.
Oh!
Yep.
Doesn't look like the fish are biting today.
Yeah.
It must be because there's a lot of noise. Fish don't like that.
It's okay. You don't have to walk on eggshells around me. I know you can tell I'm not really trying to fish, but gazing at the water puts me at ease.
I went to visit your parents, Chaska. Of course, I could only offer a few simple condolences.
You helped a lot, actually.
Yeah, her sister died.
My mom has been doing better since your visit. I've always been grateful to my parents for taking me in, but I'll never be able to replace Koichi. But I will do everything in my power to pull them out of their loneliness and despair.
That's exactly what your mother's worried about. She doesn't want you to push your grief is not something that can be measured against others. You don't need to make amends, Chaska. Your loss is a tragedy, not a debt. In any case, they've always loved both of you. There's no need for you to become Koichi when they love you just for yourself.
True. These are true words.
Yeah, don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Thank you, everyone. Sounds like I owe my parents a conversation.
Yeah, probably. But I mean, hey man, that's just what happens. Alright, Kanich, I will say, I am probably the least invested in you out of probably everyone else. Not to say you're a bad character, but everyone else is just a bit more interesting. Haha, she's adopted! Nah,
this
that's
box
fine.
is missing a label. Oh, it's you.
Nothing. We're just taking a look around.
What have you been up to?
Well, everyone's busy rebuilding the tribes, so there's not a lot of Saurian hunting work out there.
Fear the shadows.
Who dropped me a follow? Diamond_Teddy, welcome to the Shadow Realm. Hope you're doing well, brother. Or brotherette.
But the Pyro Archon assigned me a special mission.
Oh, really?
That's a bit of an exaggeration. I just asked Kanich to help identify some of the unknown The fighting consumed all of Natlan. Countless humans and Saurians were dragged into the conflict.
Yeah.
So a lot of investigative work is required to confirm their identities.
Yeah, this part of conflict must suck, by the way. Like, hold on, chat. Just imagine, right? Just imagine you fight in a large-scale battle. Bodies are everywhere. People don't know who these corpses belong to. And like, yo, you come here real quick. You know that one? And then you just look at the most brutalized corpse on the ground and you're like, oh boy. You know?
Just like a detective, I only have tiny details to work with. The goal is to deduce their habits and find evidence to corroborate their identity. It's tricky work, but we have every reason to keep going.
Because Natlan's heroes deserve to be remembered, right?
It's like, if any of y'all have seen Attack on Titan, you know that one time in season 1, just after the Battle of Trost, right? Where like, you know, they're just they're like after the battle, they're in shock, and then the people are just like gathering up the bodies, rounding up who's dead, trying to confirm identities. They're like, yo, bitch ass, snap out of it, snap out of it. You know this guy? And it's like, yeah, that's my best friend. And then they're like, alright, he's going in the fire. Thank you for your cooperation.
Exactly. That is how we, as the living, respect our heroes and the values of their lives. So let me know if you need extra help, Kanich.
I'm doing fine for now. The teams searching for the fallen need the help more than me. The longer we take to find the dead, the harder it will be to piece things together.
Understood. Thank you for your hard work.
Just
I got the
doing my
burps
part.
in me today.
Hey, looks like the food is almost ready. Let's head over. Paimon can't wait to feast.
Yo, wait, there's a fucking Auroron over here.
But if there are still people you want to see.
Gramps, Archon.
He
swear I've
called
been on
us
my best behavior
Gramps.
recently.
I swear I've been on my best behavior recently. Oh, that's funny.
Paimon knows it's just how you talk, but you've gotta realize how suspicious that sounds, right?
I am curious, though. Are you still working with the captain?
No, I don't have a reason to follow him anymore. So my life is back to normal.
Yeah.
Growing vegetables, raising aphids. Well, maybe not completely normal. I'm still keeping tabs on the situation in the Night Kingdom. The ley lines are in a bad state.
And when they're burning the corpse and the guy goes, I don't even know if these ashes are yours or something like that. Yeah. What the? What was that? Did y'all hear that? That little... Was that Paimon?
We plan on bringing that to an end.
Please tell me I'm not the only one who heard that.
I know. You and Gramps, right? You're going to become great heroes. And the most I can do is weave a scroll of your deeds.
Oh, you know how to do that?
Most people from my tribe know the art, but I'm not very good. I can never seem to empty my mind.
Alright, this is after the war? Man, every new update I usually play it in... Yeah, no, this is after all the stuff happened.
We commemorate the deeds of others as a form of inspiration. But rather than waiting for someone else to be inspired, isn't it faster to just take things into your own hands?
Yeah, true.
There are always things we can't do on our own.
I wouldn't phrase it quite like that, but
Think I heard...
Paimon's not wrong.
No, it happened again! What is
Time will
that?
give you an answer. I know how you feel, Auroron. It took me a long time to find my place in the world.
I promise you, I'm paying attention to what's going on. That little in the background is so distracting. Also, you calling your barely pubescent-ass Gramps? Well, yeah, you see, he's got someone who looks after him, Citlali, who's like hundreds of years old. And basically, he calls her, like, Grammy, right? Or Grandma, right? There it is again. But pretty much, once he learned that, like, the Traveler is really old as well, he just calls you Gramps. Because technically, the Traveler was alive, like, 500-something years ago, right? But was encased in, like, this little thing, and was basically... like, basically set in cryo-sleep, or not cryo-sleep, but we were sealed away in, like, stasis for, like, 500 years, and then we woke up.
I'm more mature now, but that passion, that drive to prove myself, I miss it sometimes. Maybe you'll change in the future, but you can still be proud of who you are now.
You're saying I need to live in the present?
Yeah, exactly. Just do what you think is right.
Thank you, Archon. That's what I've always tried to do.
Alright, well. That everything? I'm be so for real. I don't feel like talking to Cynna. I mean, Cynna had a really good arc, but I mean, like...
Quit following me.
I don't think they're gonna add anything of relevance, and... people who are watching this video, or who know something else, y'all can roast me in the comments if I missed, like, the best piece of dialogue ever.
So full. I'm practically a blubber beast.
Hey, blubber beasts only exist in Fontaine. I don't think you've been there. You're a fraud. She's a spy, confirmed killer. Definitely shipping Citlali and the Traveler? For me? I don't know. If I were to pick anyone for the Traveler, who would it be? I know a lot of people like Ayaka. Arc over, friendship over. I don't know. Personally, I feel like the person who was impacted the most by the Traveler was probably Furina. Furina, like, alright, there's also, like another bias to it, because Furina is one of my favorite characters right alongside Wanderer. Like, I'd say probably my two favorite characters in this entire game is, like, from a story perspective, is, Furina and Wanderer.
What's that?
A creature from Fontaine with a super round belly.
You've she knows.
Never seen a picture of one?
A picture, bro, you've been there.
It sounds so cute. Paimon can vouch for their cuteness. You can pat their belly and I'll even join in.
That reminds me of my Saurian companion.
Her name was Emila. She wasn't the sharpest Tatankasaur, but she was incredibly brave. When there was nothing to do, she would lounge around the tribe without making a sound, even if you bumped into her. Sometimes visitors would think she was all passed out.
Not much, just a cute conversation with the chat, I see. So a homeless man and a... No, alright, well, one's homeless, but Furina's not a furry. She doesn't even have ears. Like, hold on.
But she was completely
She doesn't have
different
ears or a
once we were on the
tail.
move.
She's just a
When
normal-looking
she was little,
human.
I took her on all sorts of adventures. But Saurians grow a lot faster than humans. Before long, she was the one dragging me all over the place.
Wow, she must have been a great fighter to keep up with you.
Yeah, she was tough. Veressa told me she was amazing in the final battle. I had to defend the stadium, so I never got the chance to see her one last time. It was a choice I had to make, but it was hard to accept. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring down the mood. I'll just get to the... I actually saw her in my dreams the past few nights.
Oh, that's
It
nice.
felt so real, like it was really her. She gave me a ride, and we traveled all around Natlan together. We were both so happy.
Wait, now that you mention it, I've had dreams of Auntie Atea. She was her typical self, brave and stern.
And we had a dream of
always with that
Capitano.
indescribable warmth. I've never had a dream that felt so real. Just like you said, it felt like I actually got to see her again.
I wonder if that's...
So it wasn't just me.
So everyone had it.
Wait, you've had dreams too? Oh, don't tell Paimon you dreamt of your aphids or something.
It wasn't just them.
It wasn't
Gramps
just
and
them.
Grannies who looked after me were there too.
Oh yeah, he calls everyone Gramps and Granny. Kind of.
Growing up, I could always hear a degree of guilt in the way they spoke to me. It's why they never asked anything of me. Why they gave me so much
Got the
freedom.
house key of Sitla. Nah, I know.
I never wanted things to be that way. But even in my own dreams, nothing changed.
The same thing happened to me. I dreamt of Io's grandparents. Io? Oh, right, your Saurian companion. Io's grandparents fell to the abyss during the battle, so it's been really hard for him. He's barely been eating. I set up a tent near his home so I could be there for him. And I had a dream that his grandparents came back.
I still prefer with Farina? I don't know.
I was
Like,
so happy.
I just
In
think
the
that,
dream,
like, the Traveler
Io
and
seemed like
Farina
his
make
normal
a
self again.
bit more
But
sense.
it was only for a moment. And then I woke up. In real life, Io is still struggling. He barely sleeps or eats. But it's alright. I'll be there for him.
The only reason why I kind of don't necessarily prefer them. Alright. The only thing... Oh, you haven't done the Sitlali... No, I have not done the Sitlali quest, but the only reason why, the only reason why I say... Like, the only thing that I will say against kind of, like, Farina and Aether making sense is that, like... What I have against it is just kind of how it resolved. Nah, here, MX Traveler's better. But nah, I don't know, the only thing about that is that, like, Aether and Farina didn't really get much of a resolution in the mainline quest. Because we talked with Nouvellette at the end. Everyone's had dreams, including me. Could they be related somehow?
Traveler? Chaska? Did you two... Oh, sorry, never mind.
When did this become story hour? Still, I have nothing to hide. I dreamt about Koichi.
Yeah, that makes
She
sense.
told me I felt like a completely different person. She said I'm going down the right path, so she doesn't need to pick fights with me anymore. Maybe your dreams felt real, but the Koichi I saw was nothing like her real self. She would never say anything like that to me.
My man got girls every nation he selects, she arrives. No, you forget the guys too. You forget the guys too. Bro, in Lenny's story quest, he literally professes his love. I don't know what it is.
It was a dream. Nothing more.
Sorry. I shouldn't have brought this up in the first place.
It's fine. I'm the one being a buzzkill.
Well, what about you, Traveler? Did you have a special...
You tell everyone about your dream, including the captain and the souls.
You're kidding. The captain? Does that mean you have some kind of secret connection to him?
No, of course not.
Maybe the traveler's dream is a different kind of phenomenon.
I may know the cause of the dreams. At the end of the battle, I launched a special kind of night war by using the power of the Divine Throne. Its great power allowed the Ode of Resurrection to bring back all casualties, independent of the time of victory or the possession of an ancient name. In addition, the power of the Divine Throne revitalized the souls and memories within the Night Kingdom, allowing them to take the form of their past selves.
This is true.
Even after the battle, that effect still lingers. That's why those you lost were able to reappear in your dreams.
Oh.
But I agree with Auroron. The Traveler's dream is likely a different matter.
Well, yeah, because I ain't from here.
The shamans of my tribe often receive visions of the future through dreams. Is that what you're suggesting?
Yes, exactly.
So, the Traveler saw the captain's future?
It's still unclear, but Granny taught me how to interpret dreams. Would it be okay if I tried to take a
Bro,
look?
what don't you know how to do at this point?
If I can observe your soul, I can find out the key elements of the dream.
That's incredible. That power reminds me of someone.
You're thinking of the Dendro Archon, right?
Yep.
My tribe's power over dreams is nothing compared to that of an Archon.
Surprised he knows about surprised he knows about what is it? Nahida.
Observing the
That's
dreamscape
right.
requires a ritual and can
Can't believe I
only
almost
reveal
forgot that.
static images. We also need the full cooperation of the dreamer. Otherwise, the process could be used to violate the privacy of others.
I also have a fairly good understanding of the ritual. What do you say, Traveler? Should we start the preparations?
I'm curious about the captain. I want to know his true goal.
Then I'll start getting ready. We'll carry out the ceremony somewhere else.
Follow Aurora and take part in the ceremony. Okay.
The wind rises.
He doesn't know how to do your mother because that job is bro. Why do you gotta do this to me? Also now to prove my point. This is not a furry. Let us look. See that ear? That is a normal human ear. That is a normal human ear. It's an even better view here. This is a normal human body. There is no tail. There is parts of her dress, sure, or not dress, the parts of her... What is this? This ain't a dress. What is this? Right, she's out of her... No. You want to see someone who is actually, like, full-on, like an animal person? Hold on. This is an animal person. These are ears that are part of her, that are part of her body. That is a tail that is part of her body. This is an animal person. This is not an animal person. People think she's a furry? No. Prawn thinks she's a furry.
I never knew you could make it this way. This formula is new to me.
Your granny never taught you about incense making?
No.
No.
She usually just lists off the ingredients and tells me to follow the formula.
Then you still have a lot to learn from her. All right, we're ready, Traveler.
For like
Once you head inside,
Oh,
you'll fall
hi,
into a
Han.
brief sleep.
What time am I expecting you?
Like 20 minutes.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I just want to say hi. Hi, everybody. I'm dying. I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to be starting. I'm supposed to be asleep in like an hour from now. But I'm killing myself. Yep, you guys are having fun.
Yeah, we're having fun.
Sorry for interrupting the recording. Bye.
See, I'm studying. I have exams to do in 2 days. Damn. I'd call Lynette an animal girl. In my mind, it takes a human-shaped animal to be a. I mean, yeah, I guess. Hey, Cynna, yeah, she's sleepy.
Auroron will interpret the dreamscape, but you won't feel a thing.
That's right. Everything's all set.
So, you just need to take a nap? Sounds easy enough.
If only it was so simple.
This is...
I'm adventurine. Hi, have you done Abyss? As in Spiral Abyss or the Abyss part of this quest?
It'll help to clear your head.
Because we did the part where they came to, like, the surface and they started killing people, and then we had to treat everyone's PTSD. Spiral Abyss? Nah, only like the first, like, 2 stages of it.
Traveler? That was fast.
It felt like only a few minutes.
It was enough. What did you learn, Auroron?
The person next to the captain. I've seen him before. He was the one who tried to possess me back at the ruin.
Okay.
Huh? It was him? Guthred, right? The military doctor?
So you know that name too?
Yeah, the captain told us about him when we were helping Ian-san. He was the one who developed the draft of lucidity, a drug that could help people with hallucinations.
Are you also waiting for Flynn's? Bro, I have no clue what a Flynn's is. I'm just here trying to catch up before the Snezhnaya quest. But you know what?
I see.
We'll see. You know what? Let me look up this Flynn's character. Let me look. Hold on, wait. Flynn's Genshin. Wait a minute. Yo! This guy looking baller. This guy looking like an edgelord. He's right up my alley. At least not this year. Oh, darn. Well, whatever's next, I'm on board for it. No spoilers, though. Yeah, Flintstone. I see. Why does it look like they're slowly zooming into Auroron? You know?
After the battle, I returned to my tribe and began searching through our records of the catastrophe 500 years ago. Even though my encounter with him was brief, I managed to track down some information. The record said he was cold and decisive.
Okay.
Like the captain, he was formidable in battle, but the two upheld very different ideas of justice.
Okay,
so
and what was
he didn't
his?
have the captain's sense of honor?
That makes sense. The best partners are those who complement each other.
Wait, if there are records of all this, that must mean the captain was famous in Natlan.
Probably.
Yes, but unless he brings up his past, few are likely to make the connection between a Fatui harbinger and Thrain, one of Natlan's legendary heroes.
His name is Thrain?
Guthred is also a respected figure in our nation. The story of how he sacrificed himself for Natlan is a pretty famous tribal legend. But there's still something I don't understand. I'm the only one who saw him. You shouldn't be able to dream of someone you've never met. And yet,
the
figure in your dream looked exactly like him.
I don't think that's a coincidence. I believe what the traveler saw was Guthred's soul.
Probably.
But didn't he die hundreds of years ago? There's no way his soul could have survived that long.
Maybe he found his way to the Night Kingdom for a little bit.
No. The Night Kingdom only accepts the souls of Natlan. It's always been that way. The ruler of death likely wanted to prevent the Ode of Resurrection from being abused.
I mean, that makes sense.
When I was with the captain, I could hear something coming from him. Souls that were not his own. I heard voices of sorrow and pain, sometimes faint, sometimes strong.
Bro, Captain must have some hella PTSD going on inside that fucking mask, bro.
Wait, are you saying the captain has had Guthred's soul inside of him all along?
That's nuts.
That's the part I don't understand. Ordinary people shouldn't be able to carry the souls of others. It's only possible for me because my situation is unique. And even then, you saw what happened. The Lord of the Night's voice triggers a violent reaction in those with fragmented souls.
But the captain didn't react at all.
I even checked his soul myself. It's resilient, radiant, and entirely in one piece.
Maybe it has something to do with Guthred then.
Maybe the extra soul is like a buff.
It's still too early to tell, but the continued existence of Guthred's soul is likely the key to figuring out the captain's true intentions.
Okay.
I agree.
The captain never revealed anything to you? The two of you worked together for quite some time.
No, he rarely talked about himself. We were united in our efforts to save Natlan, but it never went beyond that.
Okay.
Let's come back to this later. One final step, and we save Natlan for good. That must be our focus. I'll tell the officials at the speaker's chamber to monitor the captain. Nevertheless, I doubt his goal will interfere with our plan.
Yeah, he's definitely up to something. But there are far more important things for Paimon to worry about.
Like what? What do you gotta worry about? I gotta fight the demons of darkness and death. You get to sit up here sipping on your pina coladas and shit. What do you gotta worry about?
Like if Paimon had to rate her level of worry, the captain gets maybe 50 points. But considering the final battle, you two get at least 2,000!
In any case, conjecture will only get us so far. It might be more useful for you to ask the captain directly, Auroron. With any luck, he might just tell you the truth.
Huh? Me?
What?
Don't tell me you haven't noticed his respect for you. The first of the Fatui Harbingers doesn't work with just anyone.
True.
Fortune favors the bold. So if you ask me, posing the question directly is the wiser choice.
I'm not so sure, but I'll give it a try.
Alright.
All right.
Best we can hope
Let's
for.
head back and enjoy the party.
Return and rejoin the feast.
Thank you so much for coming, everyone! As this gathering comes to a close, let's hear it for the Pyro Archon and the Traveler one last time!
Hip hip hooray!
Good luck.
You've got this!
For Natlan!
Thank you, everyone. Today has meant so much to me. It's been a long time since I had the chance to truly relax.
Yeah, today was great.
Thank you very much.
Well, that concludes the send-off. Everyone is free to go. Any volunteers willing to stick around for cleanup, follow me!
Oh, I'm in.
All right, I'm gonna head back to the stadium. I'm sure there's a lot of work to make up at the speaker's chamber.
Wait, what happened to taking a break?
Yeah, what happened to that?
There is no break from the responsibilities of an Archon. Anyone else heading to the stadium? We can go together.
Yeah, I'll come. There's a few things I want to pick up before I head home. No one really needs a piece of me right now, so I think I'll spend some time with my parents.
Okay, see you soon!
Alright. Well, I mean, at least everyone's more or less okay.
Time for me to head back too.
Do they nod a lot?
Wait. I should
Yeah, they do nod a
place
lot.
First.
Yeah, party time, alright.
I need to make sure he's taking care of my radishes.
Your radishes,
Of course
bro.
you do. Well, safe travels.
I should also get going. Bye for now, everyone.
Oh, wait! Paimon wanted to ask something. Where was the How this whole time?
Yeah, where was
Hal's
he?
not exactly a good party guest. Unless you prefer parties with less food and more insults.
Holy shit.
What goes around comes around.
Holy, I didn't read that. So you put him in a timeout.
I'm gonna go too. Good luck with your ancient name.
Alright, the ancient name. We
Not
didn't
sure if
see
you
him,
already know this, but
Jalonen.
being the first bearer of your name is a huge honor in Natlan. It comes with a lot of responsibility, but I'm sure your deeds will be remembered for generations to come. I believe in you.
Thank you.
Well, I guess I should head out too. It's gonna be super late by the time I get back. I think I'll go see Shilonen. She's probably done with your ancient name by now. I can check for you.
So soon.
Yeah, Shilonen is an amazing engraver. She usually works really fast. But your ancient name is a special case, so I can't say for sure.
Wouldn't this ancient name consume her life? Isn't that what they were saying earlier?
We also don't have anything to do, so why don't we go together?
Sounds good. At this time of night, it's dangerous to go alone.
Oh, it's okay. I'm not alone. Turbo Twirly's with me. Still, if you want to check on the progress, we should definitely go together. Getting an ancient name is such a special moment. Woo, let's go.
Alrighty. What? Is that a how? That's funny. +2. Well, we got like 10 minutes left of the time that I got. So, for now, I want to just prioritize getting progress and pulls. So, like, map progress. So, wait, where? Alright, so I'm guessing that ray of red light over there, I'm guessing that's a statue of the Seven.
The wind rises.
Been, Oh yeah, by the way, Jay, I don't know if you saw the Discord announcements, but we are actually getting very close to being done with that project that I mentioned about, the content project idea. And it's to the point where I am comfortable sharing details, if you want to know the details of it.
Shower me with praise.
Because I think it's pretty fire. Hey, there's a little Pyrocula. Alright,
Swollen Fury.
Will it let me collect? There we go. Sure, I'm listening. Okay. So pretty much, what I had in mind, right? The idea that I had months ago is basically... Okay, so as you've noticed, the stream is titled question mark Wednesday, right? And basically, this idea that I have will take up the Wednesday slot in the stream schedule, right? Now, essentially what it is basically... Alright, I call this stream idea Wildcard Wednesday, right? And the reason why I call it this is, basically, I was looking for something that, that everyone could enjoy, right? Or, like, everyone who routinely watches me could enjoy. So, basically, what's gonna happen is we will choose random games, right? Or, well, not entirely random. They're games that I've pre-selected. But pretty much, in these games, right? So, alright, you've probably heard of, like, you know, Wheels of Pain or, like, challenge runs of things, right? But it's a little different. So basically, for channel points on Twitch, right? I don't know how to do it for YouTube, by the way. But for channel points for Twitch, right? I'm trying to figure out a YouTube alternative, but I don't think I can. But pretty much, the idea is, for channel points, you can redeem a card from what I'm calling the Spectral deck, right? And basically, it will add a modifier to the run that will either make it harder or give me a small advantage. And the idea is that viewers keep on drawing these and keep on adding difficulty and alleviating difficulty to the run. Additionally, if people wish to donate $5, they can choose to either give me a major aid or a major, deterrent, so to speak. AKA, they can draw wild cards and choose to make my life miserable or make it easier. And right now, I am working with an artist in commission to have, like, this be, like, a deck that you guys can see on stream. And I think that is pretty cool. There we go. And now, I probably have enough to wish upon a star. Nothing. But that is pretty much the elevator pitch for what I've got going on. Neat. Yeah, no. I think it's real neat. Exploration reward. Give me this.
Too slow.
And I have been really excited about this idea for ages. Gonna redeem my achievement. Oh wait, I had another achievement. Hey, there we go. It'll be nice to have a good outlet for my sadistic tendency. Yeah, exactly. You see, I know my audience. I know y'all are sadistic pieces of shit who love watching me suffer. So it works both ways.
The wind rises.
Let's see if I can walk across water to get to the destination I need to be. Yeah, no, I've been basically... So basically, the challenge modifiers are like, you know, the blessing modifiers, well, not even modifiers, but like the blessing cards and the curse cards, as I've been calling them internally. I've been running them by like a lot of my, like, closer friends to, like, kind of, like, see if they're good, bad, need some, like, reworking. And so far, a lot of them like what we got. Can't this game run on phones? Yes, it can. But I'm just saying, you gotta have a pretty cracked phone. And I'm not talking about a cracked screen. Well. And by the way, this character, as long as we keep on using her skill, we can walk on the water. Holy. Are we gonna be able to get over here? Like, this game can run on phones, and like, but here's the thing, it depends on, like, you know, how much of your phone's storage you're willing to fork over. Does her skill run out? Her skill does run out, but not before you can refresh it. So pretty much, like, this effect lasts for a little bit longer than my skill cooldown does. So when my skill cooldown comes back up, I can just pop it again. Isn't there a teleport in the new area? I mean, if you... I mean, if you walk there right now. There is a teleport in this new area, I just kind of need to get there. Oh, wait! Yo! Diamant! Good old Diamant underscore Teddy is coming in clutch. Vibrantly colored invitation.
All food, lodging, and entertainment expenses will be fully covered during the trial period.
Okay, well, how about
We get to go back to full-on
I
vacation
skip that and I go to the statue?
What are we waiting for? Next stop,
Yeah, walk there and it was a pain, then notice the teleport? Yo, I am glad you passed on the knowledge, brother. This would have been a pain.
Squall and Fury.
Yo, we got the whole new island. Thank you for that. But yeah, no. I am running a bit low on time. So I think I should leave it here. I have plenty of things to get to, but thank you all for stopping by. I really appreciate you all being here. I appreciate the new follows. I appreciate y'all keeping me company as I absolutely go on fucking neurodivergent tangents as I normally do.
There's no such thing as pure freedom
But yeah,
in this world. Even the wind.
I was about to say, walking all the way there doesn't seem like the intended method. Yeah, I mean, some islands it's the intended method. Like back in Mondstadt, I remember there was one you could walk to, and there'd be like a shit ton of treasure on it. Aw, thank you, Tron. But yeah, no. Yeah, thank you all for tolerating me and my ravings of insanity. And yeah, I'll catch you all later. Catch y'all tomorrow. And I'll see you when I see you. Later, y'all. Hope you have a great day. No homo socks on and... Whoa!
I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
Alright, tell you what. If I got another poll waiting... I don't. Okay, never mind. I'm a liar. Sayonara, sayonara, yo.